been asking when he gonna drop, but I got some that hit you in your top. He high, came up from nothing, put on for the block. I just been wishing that day for my pop, so I just been praying I'll make it on top. This for them days I ain't make it on top. She finally was running. We out of the drop. They say I'm not too much, and I got the roots on my pants and my wall, my brody on gold.
And welcome everyone to the NBA on. And here's Allie. Take it.
Brian as the end.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. And the Cleveland starting five. Garland and Sexton are in the backcourt. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. And it's D in at the 3 spot. And for the Grizzlies, Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Desmond Bane is out there with Ja Morant. And it's D in at the 3. Another season underway for the NBA. Grant, was there an opening night that sticks out in your mind?
Well, for me, rookie year opening night is always special. Came out the gates 25, 10, and 5. Of course, 2004 was special, too, after not playing the entire previous year.
Here's Bane. Jackson outside. Right side, Morant. Adams with a screen on Garland. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. The steal. 3 on 3. Here's the 3. That shot missing. And here's Memphis. Launches it. D can't get it to go. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Now here's Garland. Defense is right there.
Length and strength and intimidation. Steven Adams sends it back.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Now here's Garland. Here's D. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Allen against Morant. Here's Adams. Nice D from Allen.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Pass to Garland. Oh, the swat by Adams. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here. Stolen by Jackson. Here's D. Here's Adams. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Garland for 3. Buries it from 3. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to D. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Garland against Morant. Garland, the pass to Allen. Here's D. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Here's Garland. Adams grabs the miss.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Deep. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Garland finds Sexton. Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. Fires the 3. No good there.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
And it's always fun to see a defensive powerhouse like Evan Mobley. He savors any chance he gets to affect a shot or total shutdown on the opponent.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Now here's Garland. Shoots over Morant. And it's off the back of the rim, no good. Well, when you look at Mobley's collegiate stat line, blocks definitely jump out at you. He averaged almost 3 a game.
Well, Bia, he obviously knows how to use all of his reach, but I'm sure he'll have to make some adjustments to be as effective here in the NBA.
Here's D, 6 on the shot clock, and he drives in, and it's rejected. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. And stolen by Sexton. Here's D, got it, 2 for 5 now.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammates. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Now here's Morant. Here's Adams, and it's slammed in by Adams.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
The Cavaliers leading. Pass to D. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense, Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
The drive by Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And here are the Cavaliers now. After the basket by Memphis, D can't get it to go. Three-pointer. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's D. Drops in the layup for 2. He has 6.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
A line change here for Memphis. And with a pause in the action, here we have the best rebounding teams from last year. Memphis, 4th.
Boy, their rebounding last year was phenomenal. Great fundamentals, aggressive to the ball. That helped them pull down a lot of second chances.
Jones with the ball, covered by Rubio. Jones drives in, and there's the rejection.
Well, that's the athletic ability of Colin Sexton. Twice on the pipes. What a big-time vertical.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. They trail by 1. Clark with a screen on Sexton. Brooks the pass to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Now here's Rubio. Sexton up top. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Markkanen. 4-3, and he buries his first look.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Memphis has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Now here's Jones. Pass to Brooks. Misses the 3.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Rubio. The shot, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, they had some trouble with this team last year, splitting the season series.
Now here's Brooks. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Kicks it out to Clark. Here's Anderson. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Outside Rubio. Here's Love. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Tillman. Anderson with a screen on Love. Outside Jones. And there's the drive over Rubio. Outside for Brooks. Outside Jones. Lets the three fly. That one doesn't drop. And it's Cleveland the other way. And here's Rubio. Marketing outside. Inside. Here's Sexton. Good work there as it goes. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
You love this. The pressure gets physical, and Colin Sexton doesn't blink. Nice job finishing through contact.
Jones with the ball. Love's there. On the wing, Brooks. Covered by Rubio. Back to Jones. Pass to Anderson. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Brooks from outside. Cavaliers with a rebound. Taken away to stop the drought. Kicks it out to Clark.
Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
And of course, Canadian-born Brandon Clark grew up in Phoenix, played at San Jose State, then transferred to Gonzaga. A few stops on his way to the association.
Now here's Rubio. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Spins. Sexton, that's good.
How about the soft touch on the floater from Colin Sexton? You must have that in your arsenal.
Tillman with a screen. To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The Cavaliers shooting around 40% early on here. Rubio passes to Love. Second chance shot. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Clark. Here's Rubio. Markkanen sets a screen. Second shot opportunity. It's good.
I'll tell you, the in-between game for Rubio starting to come around.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Jones drives in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense. That's just way too easy, guys.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Sexton against Brooks. Outside Sexton. Tries it from the top of the key. And the shot no good. A bit short. It could go. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer. But it's off target. And at the end of one, a closely... And a lot of work still ahead, but Colin Sexton says...
I know that I have to continue to work, continue to get better.
Hey, control what you can control, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. I mean, that's a great approach on a young team hungry for wins. You can't get too high or too low.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
Jaren Jackson out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Bane in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now here's Morant. Give him 8 points now. Takes it inside and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Garland against Morant. Outside Rubio. Back to Garland. Shoots over Jackson. Garland, no good.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Brooks outside. Pass to Morant. Over Garland. Morant, no good. The Cavaliers leading. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do.
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that. Here's Morant. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Down low. Jackson.
Oh, okay then. We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Rubio against Morant. Now here's Garland. Tightly guarded. Outside Morant. Let's go with a three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to D. Back to Garland. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Morant against Rubio. And it's Morant off the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's D. Back to Garland. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Morant against Allen. Pass to Bain. Jackson with a screen on Allen. Here's Morant. Just 5 to shoot. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And it's Garland on the drive. Now here's Rubio from the arc. Allen, the pass to Rubio. Right side Garland. Goes back up. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed. Garland's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Garland. 7 points in the game. With some arc. And the layup is good. Garland's got 9. And the aesthetic of the game, Doris, something us aficionados think about. What are some of the prettiest shots in basketball, in your opinion?
B.A., I'm going to tell you the shot that is revolutionizing the game, because NBA players today are as skilled or perhaps more skilled than they have ever been. And the defining separation of the modern NBA is the ability of guys to shoot shots off the dribble, whether from range or in particular from three-point ability. They are starting to flourish across the league, and it's changing how NBA basketball is played.
Memphis leading. Outside Morant. Anderson with a screen on Garland. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
So explosive coming off the screen. Morant is sudden and deadly.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting just 37% so far in this one. Garland, the pass to Allen. Here's D. Brooks defending. D can't get it to go.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 8 rebounds in the game. And he lobs it up. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Jackson. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Jumps up. Rejected by Allen.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe. Send it back.
Here's Brooks. Rubio with the ball. Outside Garland. Knocked away. Here's Allen. And it's Allen. Slams it home.
Jared Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on and get that for your Grizzlies.
All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. The Grizzlies, second.
The steals numbers only tell part of the story. This was a team that made trouble for every opponent with their incredible effort on the defensive end.
Now here's Jones, covered by Rubio. Going inside, Daye, and he jams it home with authority.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Now he's not just trying to score, he's trying to embarrass someone. Now here's Rubio. Now Allen. Pass to Osman. On the wing, Sexton. Over Jones. Clark grabs the board. For Memphis, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Clark with the screen, with the drive, and he throws it down with one hand.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Markkanen misses. Well, the Grizzlies shooting a nice 50% for the game.
And as great as Markkanen is on offense, his defense leaves much to be desired. Doesn't offer much defense as a post player at this point in his career.
Now here's Morant. Counted. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Yeah, an electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Allen. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. And for Markkanen and his defense, it's a work in progress. Grant, there's still some time for him to improve.
He's got a long way to go. Not a natural rebounder. He just looks a little uneasy when switching to ISO situations. And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Now here's Allen. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. 1:53 left in the first half of this one. Here's Daye. Pass to Adams. Here's Daye. Back to Adams. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And it's an 11-point Memphis lead. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over.
You know, I think one thing Coach will address in this timeout right now is you're missing a lot of shots. Why not become more of a facilitator out there?
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. Love is checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Osman. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Daye. Pass to Clark. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Kevin Love. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Well, something else they've done a good job of tonight is penetrating and getting points right at the rim.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Here's Daye. To the left side wing, to the paint. 4 on the clock. Pass to Morant. Takes a 3. The shot comes out, and it's Cleveland the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Here's Sexton. Out to Rubio to halt the run. Hits the trifecta. Rubio's got his second basket on the night.
Now, this is the area of greatest improvement for Ricky Rubio, steadily increasing that productivity from range.
Here's Morant. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Ja Morant, he's feeling.
And now turning our attention to this game, we have seen a very confident performance for the Grizzlies. And enough of our shenanigans. It's time to send you back courtside for the second half.
Shenanigans. You know what?
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Garland and Sexton are in the backcourt, and it's D in at small forward.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And so it's Cleveland with it. The Grizzlies making their last shot. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
He plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Garland against Morant. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Pass to Mobley. To the middle. Here's Allen. Oh, Adams with the block. There's Jackson with the three. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's D. The 15-footer is good. Give him 8.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's Bane. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. He drops it from range.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's D. Give him 8. Pass to Garland. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. D can't get it to go. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Morant. Jackson with a screen on Sexton. And here's Jackson. Now Morant, guarded by Garland. And Morant with the basket on the assist from Jackson. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Here's Morant following the score by Cleveland. Right wing. Here's D. He's got 6. Now here's Jackson to the inside. D. And he banks in the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Garland against Morant. Sexton a screen on Morant. Pass to Sexton from deep. And the basket's good off the assist from Garland. Sexton's got 7.
Well, this is what you call finding angles to come off in the catch-and-shoot situation. Nice job by Colin Sexton.
And it's Morant off the drive. Rejected by Allen. They get it back. Here's D. Here he goes. Here's Jackson. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
One of the jewels at the top of that 2018 draft. Jackson has made a huge impact at both ends, and he's still reaching his full potential.
You know, Doris, last season was the Ignite's inaugural run in the G League. You think those elite recruits got the extra seasoning they needed playing on that team?
Boy, B.A., what an amazing opportunity for young men. They got to play with real NBA talent. I think it's a system that really could spur the development of young players.
Now here's Garland. Shoots over Morant. Oh, the swat by Adams. They retain possession. Second chance effort. Sexton, that's good. Sexton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Sexton finds Garland. Stolen by Jackson. Garland against Morant. Adams with a screen on Garland. And it's Morant off the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's D following the bucket by the Grizzlies. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Memphis.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken it.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
Count it. Good. Jones has got his second bucket of the night.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Well, Grant, the best way to steady a team, have an anchor like Tyus Jones as the backup point.
I mean, just an outstanding decision maker. His steady play complements their athletes with that second unit.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Jones misses. Sexton against Brooks. Pass to D. Lets it go from 11. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Anderson. Clark with a screen on Garland. Jones drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Jones has got 6.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. The 4th spot held by the Grizzlies.
And if you have to ask, what's the name of the game? Well, it's all about ball movement for them. They love to share the rock. And we all know that assists are a great indicator of how well the team is executing.
Now here's Brooks. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Jones misses.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And here's Sexton. 9 points in the game. Beyond the arc. Missed it. 4 for 8 in the contest. Brooks with it. He's picked up by Garland to the wing, right side. Clark against Sexton. And the basket by Tillman.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Pass to D from downtown. They get it again. Sexton, that's good. Sexton's got 7 now in this quarter.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
Jones drives in. Love with the defensive effort.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Garland, no good. Memphis has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this 3rd quarter. Down low. Tillman in the post. Markkanen's there.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd.
Outside for Brooks. 5 on the clock. Pass to Clark. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's D. Tries to break his ice. It's tipped.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Right side Jones. Now here's Brooks. Checked by Sexton. Sexton against Brooks. Anderson passes to Brooks, and stolen by Sexton. Here we go. Here's D. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Sexton is a point guard. It is his job to share the wealth, and he does there.
Jones drives in, pass to Tillman. Kicks it out to Anderson. Clark with it. Anderson with a screen on Markkanen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Clark, no good. And stolen by Clark. Kicks it out to Anderson. Here's Tillman. Hits a close-range jumper. Tillman's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Willing passes, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Sexton passes to Garland. Grizzlies with the rebound. Tillman's got his 6th rebound on the night. Clark with it, and that's Love picking him up defensively. Tillman, nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Tillman's got 8. The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the 3rd quarter. And that one is hammered home.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Pass to Anderson. Here's Jones. Drops in the 3. He's got 9.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And so it's Memphis with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. And their defense has stood. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with Desmond Bane, and it's D in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Mobley kicks it out to Markkanen. Pass to Sexton. The teardrop. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Bane on the take, and he dunks it down.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now Markkanen. Shoots over Jackson. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And Markkanen with the stuff.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the 2nd.
Morant against Rubio. And it's Morant off the drive. And then Morant with the jam!
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Right side, Sexton. There's the block. Driving in, and then Morant with the dunk.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Mobley. Count the basket. Mobley's got his first 2 points.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul of the game. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, BA, it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
They grabbed their own miss. Melton up top. Pass to D. Drives to the hoop. Cuts off the pass. Here's Osman. Takes the three. It's another three for Cleveland.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Here's D. The kick out to Williams. Oh, from deep. Counted from distance. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Melton against Rubio. Melton on the double. Davis with a screen on Williams. He takes it in. Osman, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. They're holding a big advantage in second chance points.
Pass to D. And it's blocked by Davis. Here's Valentine. 3-pointer. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Adams checked in for Williams. Bain comes in for Culver. And it's Morant in for Melton. And it's Morant off the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
Are you serious? That is some power from the point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
The baseline J. D can't get it to go. The Grizzlies have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Here's D. Pass to Morant. Here's D. Outside Morant. The 3 from Bain. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 5 assists in the game. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Here's D. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Love is checked in for the Cavaliers. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And Morant gets double teamed. Pass to D. And whenever a team has a superstar talent, Doris, there's immediate pressure to build a roster that can win a title. Obviously, more teams fail than succeed.
There's no doubt, BA, because what you're seeing in the modern NBA is guys who not only obviously want to get paid, this is a business, but what happens is they also want to win because it's all about their legacy. And so they put pressure on an organization. Make sure we have the pieces to compete for a championship.
First team foul. Substitution for your Grizzlies, Brandon Clark.
Here's Mobley. Clark covers. Pass to D. Into the lane. Will it go? And he makes it on the layup.
And a big part of their offensive success right now is the ability to create second chance opportunities.
Here's Jones. Kicks it out to Clark. Inside, Tillman, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
And it's Garland on the drive. Here's D. Anderson pulls it down.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Clark with it. Now Rubio defending. Outside, Anderson. Clark in the post. Covered by Rubio. Here's Tillman over Love. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Pass to D. And there's a pick. Fires from deep. That one no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul of the game.
He's really taking care of the ball. That's just his first turnover of the night.
Osman, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Cleveland has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Pass to D. There's the triple. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists tonight.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Clark outside. Driving inside. Can't get it to fall. Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Here's Osman. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Now here's Jones. He's closely guarded. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
To the inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Wow, showing the ability to create for himself and others. Darius Garland, good court awareness.
Clark outside. The rebound by Osman. Cleveland has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. To the middle. Love. And it's in there.
Well, that's just strength by Kevin Love to take the contact, not be bothered enough to lose concentration.
Tillman with a screen. Down low. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Grizzlies.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Ja Morant.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Guys, you know this. Expectations for Darius Garland were high after he was taken with that 5th pick in 2019. He's made some big-time strides. He continues to improve his game.
Tillman misses. And the Cavs shooting pretty well in the fourth at 48%. Pass to Garland. Over Jackson. There's another block. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, B.A. I mean, he's sending everything back.
Here's D, covered by Love. Count it.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Sexton passes to Garland. From 15 feet away. Yep, count it.
Who says the mid-range is dead? If the defense gives it, Darius Garland will take it.
29 seconds left in the game. Outside Jones. Jackson left side. Pass to Tillman. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's Osman, defended by Jackson. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Here's D, driving to the basket. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jaron, you've shown yourself to be an impact player at both ends of the floor. But is defense where it starts?
yeah, you know, the talking keeps me active, just being able to move my feet, being able to stay low on defense, you know, all those things keep you engaged. And when you do those things, you can make a big impact as the anchor of the team. And, you know, everybody else, they take pride in defense. So if I'm working with everybody else, it's great.
Thanks, Darren. Congrats on your success.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. As